What were the final moments like aboard the doomed Bayesian Superyacht? And what did divers discover when they reached the wreck? The details are more heartbreaking than you can imagine. In a chilling update, we've learned the tragic final moments of the victims aboard the superyacht Bayesian. As the 30-million-pound vessel sank to the seabed near Porticello, Sicily, passengers desperately searched for air pockets in their final moments. The vessel's sinking turned from a rescue mission to a recovery operation, and divers are now sharing harrowing details from their 5-day ordeal. During a tense 90-minute press conference, prosecutors and emergency personnel provided the first in-depth account of the recovery mission. The superyacht, which had rolled onto its side, made the rescue extremely complex. Divers from a specialized fire brigade cave rescue team described navigating a maze of floating debris and disorienting reflections from mirrors in the submerged vessel. Among the recovered bodies were 5 found in one cabin, but 18-year-old Hannah Lynch, a promising student who was on the ship with her family, was discovered alone in a cabin 2 doors away. Hannah, who was on board to celebrate her father's legal victory, was about to start at Oxford University. Her body was found and recovered on August 23, a moment that deeply affected the rescue team. The chief prosecutor, Ambrogio Cartosio, confirmed the recovery of Hannah's body and noted the emotional impact on the rescuers, who were moved to applaud when her body was brought back to shore. Inspector Vincenzo Nardoni, one of the divers, described the situation as a liberation from the intense stress and confusion they faced while diving in such challenging conditions. The divers had to adapt to the boat being on its side, making the confined spaces even more difficult to navigate. Giuseppe Frisson, head of the divers, compared the scene to revisiting a nightmarish memory from the Costa Concordia incident, but on a much deeper scale. He explained how the floating debris and mirrors made the rescue operation even more disorienting. On the night of the tragedy, the Bayesian sank stern first and then tipped onto its side. This forced the victims to seek refuge on the left side of the boat where the last remaining air pockets were. As of now, the investigation is ongoing, with a focus on understanding why the victims, likely asleep, were unable to escape. Adding another layer of complexity, prosecutors revealed that the yacht had been struck by a downburst, a powerful, descending wind from a thunderstorm. This, combined with forecasts of strong winds and a storm alert, might have contributed to the tragedy. Maritime officials confirmed that there was no information suggesting the yacht was improperly placed. Despite this, some voices, like veteran sailor Karsten Borner, argue that the tragedy might not be a result of human error but rather a consequence of the yacht's massive mast and quick water intake. Borner, who rescued 15 passengers from the wreck, defended the crew, stating they did everything possible under the circumstances. The details of this disaster are both heartbreaking and chilling. What are your thoughts on the unfolding investigation and the rescue efforts? Share your comments below, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe for more updates. This is AU News, and we'll see you next time.